Man, Dominick Reyes is in the middle of one of the wildest comeback stories in recent memory. Like, let's be real. He beat John Jones. I mean, technically he should have, but he got robbed. But most of us saw it. That should have been his belt, his moment. But then everything just fell apart. He went from nearly beating the champ to getting folded left and right, knocked out by Jan Blachowicz, flatlined by Yuri Prohaska, and then slept by Ryan Spann. Out of everybody, Ryan Spann. A lot of people wrote him off completely. The decline looked brutal, but now, bro is flipping the script. I mean, 3 straight wins, all by finishes, knocked out Dustin Jacoby, TKO'd Anthony Smith, and then he starts Koloff in the first round. That ain't luck, dude. That's a resurgence. This version of Reyes is locked in, but that's the thing. He needs one more big win to really cement that he's back. And this one, it's a big one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous. He's facing Carlos Ulberg next, and that dude is slick, like real slick. Like you blink and he's already countering you type of slick. He's technical, he's clean, and he's got that city kickboxing blueprint behind him. This isn't some sloppy Joe, brawler Reyes is walking down. This is a sniper. Ulberg's got that check left hook dialed in. He throws solid kicks, and he's good at managing distance and range. So yeah, as hyped up as I am for Reyes, this fight is not an easy setup for him, okay? This fight is not an easy step up for him. This might be the biggest test of his comeback yet. And listen, man, to be real with y'all, I'm scared, okay? I want to believe in Reyes. I really do. But we got to be honest here. That chin ain't the same, okay? It's not. Dude's been knocked out cold before, and not just once. Spann touched him with the jab, and it was lights out. Yuri beat the crap out of him, okay? And even Jan landed that one shot, and it was over. And now you're throwing him in with a dude like Ulberg, a technical assassin who thrives off timing and clean counters. That's scary, dude. If Ulberg finds that left hook early, it could be a short night, especially because Reyes has a glass chin. So yeah, I'm hyped for Reyes, but I'm not going to lie. I'm on the edge for this one. But to be fair, and this is where things get a bit interesting, Ulberg ain't perfect either. I saw the comment online that hit the nail on the head. Somebody pointed out that as good as Ulberg's striking is, the dude does not use real boxing guard, okay? And they're right. Go back and watch the amount of times he gets clipped clean on the chin with the same side arm doing nothing. Painful. It's like, bro, protect your goddamn chin. And that's where Reyes can flip the script. He's got the speed, he's got the hands, and if Ulberg's just chilling with his chin in the air like he don't care, that lead hand is just floating around doing nothing. Reyes can snipe him. A fast straight left, sneaking right hook combo in the pocket. If he can close the gap, get inside that kickboxing range, and make it a phone booth fight, there is a chance that where Ulberg's flashy stuff starts to break down, okay? We've seen it before. Daewoo Jung made it ugly. Kenny drowned him, and even a 42-year-old Jan had his moments late. Reyes can absolutely capitalize on that gap in Ulberg's defense, especially if he mixes in entries and doesn't rush in like a madman like he's done before. If he plays this smart, there's a real good opening there. And look, man, that can literally happen. Reyes ain't some slow poke, plotty brawler. The dude can move. People forget how clean his footwork actually is for a light heavyweight. He floats in and out, changes angles, and doesn't just march forward like a zombie. And against a guy like Ulberg, that's huge. You don't want to chase this dude. You got to cut him off, you got to box him, and Reyes can do that. Like, let's keep it all the way honest here, okay? Ulberg is a sniper at range, no doubt about it. Dude's clean, he's got space to breathe when he can flick that jab and sting you with some kicks, but the second you step into that bubble and actually make him uncomfortable, that's a whole different story, okay? That man turns into a tall, panic danger, starts backing up with his chin in the air, hands down by his ribs, and is like, bro, are you asking to get slept? Let's just keep it a buck, dude. These both guys have terrible defense, okay? Like, for reals, especially Ulberg. Ulberg's guard in the pocket is low-key trash. That lead hand be floating in limbo like he lost signal. I saw someone online yell, protect your goddamn chin. And I swear, that comment had me crying because it's so goddamn true. And guess who's got the tools to exploit that? Dominick freaking Reyes, baby. That southpaw left straight is a missile, and it comes in fast. He doesn't wind it up like some slow-mo Mortal Kombat move. It's quick, it's clean, and it's violent. You leave your chin hanging like that, boom, Window XP shutdown noise, okay? But here's what really gets me hyped. Reyes doesn't need one punch to kill you. Nah, he's got that combo hands. That man will tag you with the 2-3-2, slide in a sneaky hook, and if you're still ducking, there's a freaking uppercut waiting for you. The dude is not just swinging and praying. He's really calculated when he gets in the zone. And if Ulberg starts slowing down, which, let's be real, he's had before, Reyes ain't going nowhere. He'll be in your face by round 3, 4, and 5, still throwing heat. You let Reyes get confident and start walking you down, that comeback arc is going to be real cinema, okay? All right, let's slow down a little bit. Let's not act like Carlos Ulberg ain't that good, bro. Because like I mentioned earlier, the dude is slick. He's disgustingly slick. He's that calm, cool, collective striker that makes you swing at air and then punishes you for everything. The man is a sniper. Every time he throws, it's clean, it's sharp, and it's placed like a painting masterpiece on your face. Now, to be fair, he's freaking boring, I'll be honest. But if Reyes rushes in sloppy, it's a wrap. Ulberg's check left hook is filthy. That's his bread and butter. Ask Alonzo Menefield what it feels like to walk into one of those, okay? That fight was done in, 12 seconds? Blink, and he's already stepping off the angle, clipping your chin, and walking away like nothing happened. And let's be real, dude, Ulberg doesn't need to brawl. He's not going to sit there and trade with Reyes in the pocket like a psycho. He's going to jab, teep, pivot, leg kick, and style in front of him from range. And if Reyes starts lunging in like he's had a bad habit before, that check hook is going to meet him halfway and shut his lights off. I'm telling you. Also, people keep saying, but Reyes might drown him in the later rounds. Bro, this ain't the same Ulberg from the Kennedy fight. The dude's been leveling up. He went 3 solid rounds with Jan. Yeah, Jan's 42, but he still hits like a freaking truck. And Ulberg handled himself just fine. That was a technical scrap, and Jan's not some bum on the feet. That's a former champion with Polish power. And guess what? That guy knocked out Reyes too. Ulberg fights smart. He doesn't chase. He doesn't force things. He lets you make mistakes, and when you do, he makes you pay. Reyes likes to go first, cool. Ulberg likes to counter. He'll sit back, read you, and then start your chin off a bad entry. And if he gets the timing down early, it's going to be a long night for Reyes, or maybe a very short one if we're being honest. So yeah, Reyes just got that comeback juice, but don't sleep on Ulberg. The dude is not just slick, he's surgical, and if Reyes gives him too much space or comes in lazy, Ulberg might fold him like a lawn chair and end this redemption arc real quick. And look, we've talked about skill, timing, power, all that, but now let's get into what really is going to decide this fight. Not the status, not the UFC graphics. I'm talking about the real X factor, okay? Number 1, and I've been saying this entire time, Reyes' chin. Man, I love this comeback story as much as anybody else. I want to believe, but let's be real, that chin has seen some dark days. Span folded him with a jab, Yuri spun him into another dimension, and Jan didn't just touch him, he hit him trying to delete this guy. And I'm not saying that Reyes has a glass jaw, but come on, bro. If he gets caught clean, it's a coin flip. He stays conscious. Now, here's the part people don't talk about enough. Ulberg hasn't really been tested by a guy who throws like Reyes. Not one-punch bombs. I'm talking about a snappy, violent combo. Reyes doesn't load up on haymakers. He rips in like the 2-3 shots at a time. You know, fast hands, clean angles. You got to give him space or you leave that chin up. Because let's be real, man. He'll let the whole clip fly on you in a second. And Ulberg, yeah, he's slick. Yeah, he's smooth. He fights like he's modeling for some fight week photo shoot. Hands low, chin tall, gliding around like it's a Muay Thai demo. But that stuff only works if you don't get cornered. And if Reyes gets in that face and starts letting those hands go in the pocket, it's no clean striking. It's a scrap. And I don't know if Ulberg wants that. Then there's the cardio factor, and this one is slept on. Reyes has been in 5-round fights with Jon Jones. You know what the pace is like. You know what the pressure feels like. That's championship level experience right there. And Ulberg's never seen round 4 in the UFC. This is his first ever 5-round main event. And yeah, he'll compose against Jan. But go back to that Kenny fight, when things started getting gritty, when you push the pace, Ulberg does start fading. Yes, I said earlier that he improved in his cardio, but this is 5 freaking rounds. And if Reyes is still alive throwing in round 4, Ulberg is in new territory, and not everyone swims when they get hit that deep. With all that being said, here's how I actually think it's going to go down. And listen, it sucks to say because I really do like Reyes. I love nothing more than to see him pull off the comeback and ride that Rocky redemption arc. Crack Ulberg and make everybody eat their words. That would be dope. But here's honest truth, man. I just don't see it, bro. I think Ulberg gets it done. And here's why. Reyes is just way too open to kicks, especially to the body. And Ulberg's a sniper with inside leg and outside leg, teeps to the gut, body kick. He's going to have the whole arsenal. And Reyes, bro, the man also stands tall with his hands floating out in space like he's searching for Wi-Fi, okay? These both guys have problems for, defensive reasons. But if you ask me who has the worst defense, I honestly think it's Reyes. You don't do that against a dude like Ulberg. And even if Ulberg's not known as a knockout artist, this is 205. It only takes one, dude. And people like to bring up, Reyes is on a 3-fight win streak. Like, it erases everything. Like, yeah, credit to him. He bounced back. He gained confidence. But let's not act like those guys were on Ulberg's level. They were hittable, reckless, some even kind of chinny themselves. Let's be real. Ulberg is a good kickboxer, and more importantly, he's disciplined now. He fights like he knows what he's doing, and I think round 1, Ulberg's going to stay composed. He's going to work the legs, touch the body, flick the jab, get Reyes reacting early. Reyes might try to land that big left, but Ulberg's footwork is solid. Round 2, Ulberg's going to start picking him apart. Reyes gets a little desperate, maybe tries to press, and that's where it gets dangerous because Ulberg's not going to brawl. He's going to bait and punish. That lead hook, it's sneaky. The counters, clean. You give him that one read, he'll time you like a sniper. I can see him rocking Reyes in the second, maybe even folding him with a body kick or slipping in the knee. If it doesn't end there, round 3, he's pouring it on. Reyes starts slowing down, the shots start piling up, and eventually Ulberg gets the TKO. And again, man, it hurts to say this. I got nothing but respect for Reyes. The dude arguably beat Jon Jones, and, he fell off afterwards and clawed his way back, but this just feels like a bad matchup, dude. I just feel it in my gut. Ulberg's going to give him that chaos he needs. He's not going to overextend. He's not going to crumble under the pressure. And when you strip Reyes of those moments where he can be capitalized on mistakes, you make him look beatable. Now, if somehow I'm wrong and Reyes does pull it off, bro, I'm celebrating. Like full on parade in the living room. Beer in the hand, screaming the Devastator is back. And if he went on to fight in Goliath, I'll be locked in like it's freaking endgame, okay? But let's be real. Beating Ulberg is already a big ask in my opinion. Beating in Goliath after that, that's freaking Mount Everest at that point. So yeah, pretty much I'm rolling with Ulberg. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like always, guys, I'll see you guys on my next one.